How's it going, ladies and gents? Back at you with another video. I may sound like I got a cold. Yes, it's just a cold. I checked for AIDS, I checked for COVID. Turns out it's just a cold, but it's been persisting for the past couple days, so bear with me. If you want to hear a guy sound like shit and rant about a guy who talks shit, but at the same time, me being very self-aware that I sound like a hypocrite because I'm talking shit about a guy who's talking shit about other people, who may be talking shit about other people, who may just be insufferable morons from the get-go. So in today's video, I'm talking about Moist Critical, or also known as Penguin Zero. I'm not gonna lie, I binged this guy in the past year or two, couple years. You know what? I actually really liked his videos. I still kind of like them, but I feel like they're a little too repetitive now. Like, kind of on this high horse, this pedestal now that this guy is like, what, 11 million subscribers? It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Don't get me wrong. You know, what he says is his opinion. He's a pretty agreeable dude for the most part, and I'm not gonna use any opinion that he may say against him because that's solely his opinion. But what I'm saying is this is literally the meta now, is that YouTubers are talking shit about other YouTubers or other social influencers. What the hell, man? You know what I mean? This is what we came down to ever since the whole leafyishere thing, the whole Idubbz bullshit going on, you know? Content cop or whatever the fuck that shit was, man. Now it's just, this has become the norm for the past, like, several years, and at first it was cute, it was funny, and actually I was one of those kids that watched all that shit and loved it. But as you grow up and you just see the same shit being put out, yeah, of course there's gonna be insufferable morons everywhere you fucking look at on social media. That's where they want you to look. That's, people like seeing other stupid people to make themselves feel better. It only makes sense if you look at it from that way. I'm no better than any of these motherfuckers, okay? Especially the guy that we're talking about today, Moist Critical, or Penguin Zero. I'm just gonna call him Moist Critical. But yeah, no, this guy, don't really have much of a problem with him, other than the fact this guy is literally the face of the gaming commentary community on YouTube. So I mean, I just have a couple criticisms. You know, this is just coming from somebody who is just a small channel, tiny little fucking shit stain on the platform, just like every other channel, just trying to get their footing in, I guess. But just a tiny little breadcrumb on the platform that's just speaking his opinion too. And I may come off as hypocritical as well. But what I'm saying about this guy is that this is the meta now. We talk about, you know, trending people online, and we just make a mockery out of them. And yeah, just some pretty good brain dead entertainment. It's fun to watch to some degree, and then it just kind of gets old. It's like, damn, this is all that entertains us at this point. This is all that we're watching on these commentary channels. We're gonna keep it as Moist Critical for now, even though there is several other ones out there that like to exploit this meta. And he doesn't even need to do it to begin with, right? But I mean, I would imagine that his sole audience does like making a mockery out of, you know, some pretty insufferable individuals on social media. Maybe a lot of them do deserve the bad reputation that comes with it, especially for their actions that, you know, Moist Critical speaks upon. And I'm literally like, I've watched this dude. I don't hate him. I'm not against him, whatever he's doing. I'm solely pointing out that this kind of shit is the reason that commentary is just a repetitive form of content that just keeps recycling and recycling. It's the same context. It's the same shit. I also used to watch this other guy too, Lush. It's all the same shit, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, look at this guy, you know, hey, let's react to some of his dumb shit together and laugh at it. There's audiences for that, and it's definitely the meta, and that's kind of why I'm speaking on it. I just kind of see it from a third person, since I'm not doing it, but I'm kind of doing it right now, just talking shit about other creators, talking shit about shitty people. Then I guess, you know, that would make me a hypocrite. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, hey man, it just kind of, it's something that popped on my mind, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put this to light a little bit and see like if you guys actually like notice this happening. This meta has been around since Rice Gum was fucking wearing diapers on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, that long ago. Yeah, what I'm saying is a lot of commentary channels, they now focus on, I know I keep repeating myself, but they focus on this meta, and it's not stopping anytime soon. If anything, it's getting worse. You know, I get it. You would think like these big channels, they really wouldn't hurt if they just switch up their content just a little bit. Either they're talking shit, you know, or they're just criticizing something because they think they know better. Even though I know it's their opinion, and I mean, I guess they just have a really strong opinion. Nothing wrong with that. I got a pretty strong opinion about these guys. Not necessarily bad, just, I mean, I'm trying to have like a constructive kind of rant on these guys. Not bashing on anybody, but you know, I just find it interesting that this is the formula that a lot of gaming commentators like to take now, which is nothing wrong with that. But you know, then again, I myself, I'm trying to find my footing, but hey, don't expect me to just do these rants just because that shit's the meta and shit. But like at the same time, hey, I mean, I got an opinion about this. I might as well put it out there. Like or dislike, depending on, you know, if you find this opinion as relatable or shitty. Just, you know, let me know in the comments. Everyone's free to comment whatever they may wish. That is the best part of this YouTube platform, is the comments. Love those guys. Love those guys down in the comments. Bad or good, love them. Anyway, this is KJ. I'm out. Peace.